just getting off the highway here. Going to be turning on to 291 in Springfield. Got a closing in Springfield today. Very excited about that. Also going to check out downtown Springfield. You know, they're putting in a casino and MGM, and gonna kind of take a look downtown to see if there's going to be significant economic revitalization of the downtown Springfield area, which has, you know, Springfield has not been a shining beacon of economic prosperity in the last several decades. So we're gonna go take a look at that. I'm not convinced that a casino can revitalize a downtown area, but we'll give it a look-see. Next stop, we have lunch with one of my agents, Hollie. Here we go. Springfield, I don't want to start off on the wrong foot, but your parking garage, that place right there, it sucks. So I parked in the lot over here after driving around in that garage for like 15 minutes. Not the best first impression. Here's a deposited development. They're actually putting a second Starbucks in Springfield. The other Starbucks is down directly off the highway. It's not really like an urban location. You pull off the highway, you get the Starbucks, and you probably continue on. This will be more of a Starbucks that people can walk to. It's right next to the hotel. The Sheraton is right here. So definitely step in the right direction. Starbucks doesn't locate unless there's that income level that's going to support a Starbucks. So that's a step in the right direction for Springfield. Hot table. Hey, check it out, hiring. Whenever I go someplace that I'm not super familiar with, I always like to at least spend some time outside on the sidewalk, see who walks by, get a kind of sense for the place. So we're still a little bit early for our appointment, and we're right downtown. So just kind of chill out and see what it's like. All right, so Hollie will be here in a minute. She's one of my agents from Chicopee. Looking forward to seeing her. And there she is. Say hello, Hollie.
Hi.
Hi. All right, we're gonna have our meeting?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. We're going to the closing. Our client just showed up, and here we are. We're at Bacon and Wilson. All right.
Ready?
All right. Look at that.
You got it? You buy the house, say cheers.
Cheers.
All right. That was a lot of fun. So closing's done, but we're not yet on record because the attorney for the seller hasn't shown up. So they're gonna go and take some time before we actually are on record. We're gonna wait for an email from the lawyer's office when we are on record. Fortunately, the registry of deeds is right across the street. So I made it to the casino. Actually, the closing was just right over there, and the casino construction is right behind me, as you can see. Fantastic location in that the highway is right there. You can see the interstate sign. There it is right there, that big green sign right there. So fantastic location for this type of casino. The one upside of this casino versus, for instance, the Everett Casino in terms of economic development, as far as I can see it, is the fact that this one is very urban based. It's right in the downtown heart of Springfield, as compared to the Everett Casino, which is kind of like on a little peninsula off to its own, not really in the downtown core. And furthermore, if you're paying very close attention to the Everett Casino situation, Wynn, who's developing the Everett Casino, is starting to purchase a lot of the properties around the casino. Here, downtown Springfield, MGM, who's developing this particular property here, has purchased a lot of property, but there's going to be some residual effects to other independent businesses, which I think is tremendously important to find out whether or not this actually helps the city. There's going to be some winners. There's going to be some losers. I'm not sold on casinos as being the be-all and end-all for economic development. And there's certainly people that go to the casino and they lose, right? So there's that bigger question. But this might be a win for Springfield. The location is actually really very, very handy to a significant portion of Massachusetts, certainly to a significant portion of Connecticut, Vermont, even Albany area. So we'll come back. As you can see, there's a bunch of activity here. A lot of folks that are leaving for the day. It's late Friday, and we're going to kind of walk the streets, take a couple of pictures, post them up to the Instagram. Want to follow me there, Gately Wire. Otherwise, that's pretty much it from Springfield. We're hoping that this transaction goes on record by about 4 o'clock. The attorney for the seller has yet to show up with the deed, so we'll wait for that to happen. And of course, then they have to record the deed here at the courthouse. So we've got to wait for that to happen, and looking forward to an email. You know, we might come back and have a little other episode or segment on this here if it doesn't happen. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. All right, final update. I hadn't heard back, and it was 4:30, so I was like, law office closes Friday. I know the recording deadline for Hamden is at 4, so I was like, oh, gee, did this get on record? It did. At 3:46, I just looked it up on the website, and so done deal. And they can move in and get things started, which is good because I think the cable guy was coming today at 4. Hey, I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.